Hey guys, today I'm playing some Prodigy Drift. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the most recent updates since I made the last video of all of the new additions and features added to Prodigy. There's been a lot added, and I'm super excited to show you guys all of the new stuff added. But before we get started, I want to make sure you guys know about my star code. Use star code CON if you guys have not already. If you have used it, please use it again. I love every single one of you that uses the star code. But anyways, I wish I could see when you guys use my star code, but unfortunately, I do not get told that. But I love every single one of you that uses my star code, and be sure to let me know down below in the comments as well. I'll be sure to like that and heart it and all that stuff. But yeah, boys, I get 5% of the money you spend when using my star codes. I don't take your Robux. I take the money that you spend. I get 5% of that. So that is why I have you guys use my star code. It helps me and helps the videos and all of that jazz. And also, I want to get to 300k by the end of the year, dude. It is February, so we have a long ways to go, but I just want to make sure everybody subscribes to the channel if they aren't already. Get me to 300k by the end of the year. And also, I stream every day during the week for like 3 to 4 hours or more. I try to stream as much as I can, so if you guys are free, be sure to join up. Usually around 1 or 2 p.m. Central is when I start streaming. But that's besides the point. Let's get straight into the video. The last time I made a Prodigy video was 3 months ago, and that was when they added the Motorsports, or the Mutterland map. I forget the name off the top of my head, but something like that, something along those lines. The one from Assetto Corsa, they added that, and a 350Z, and that was the most recent additions to the game. But since then, they've added a ton of stuff. They've added this chaser here, an R34, and lots of cool little features. So, I'm sure you guys have all seen the chaser right here. This thing is pretty freaking sick, though. I love this car. This is one big car, too. I mean, look at this freaking... Oops. This thing is pretty sick, though. I like this thing a lot. But another couple little things that they've added since this update is obviously... Okay, first things off the bat, this map. This map is brand new. They just added this probably a couple weeks ago since I've been filming this video. A couple weeks before I've been filming this video. So, this is also another map based out of Assetto Corsa. It's like an Assetto Corsa mod that you can get. This is one of their big maps that they have added here. This is actually a really cool map. I like this map a lot. One of the things I hate, though, is coming up on this little stretch. It's uphill, and so Roblox cars are just kind of goofy, so I'm just spinning. I'm not really even going anywhere. I was kind of moving on that one. I don't know. That's like the only part of the map that's a little iffy and questionable. Also, name tags. I'm not sure you guys that play Prodigy Drift know a lot about this update, but for those of you who don't, I'm just going to update you guys on a lot of this stuff. I thought this was enough content to make a video on it, and they've actually added one really cool feature, and that is basically the reason why I'm making this video. It's in the title and the thumbnail. They've added freaking air suspension, dude. They have added air suspension, dude. I've never seen a game on Roblox with this feature before, so it's freaking insane. I've been testing it out a little bit. I tested it out on stream one time, and it is freaking sick, let me tell you. So in the bottom right, you can see this little button that says air suspension. There's also underglow. I don't have underglow on this car. The unlock button is when people can get in and out of your car. But anyways, air suspension right here. Look at this, boys. So I click this, it'll move the car up and down, and I can just do it right here without having to go into the customization shop. And dude, look at this. I can put my car on the freaking floor. Look at that. So I'm clipping a little bit. I'll just raise it up a smidge, you know. Give it a minute. It's a little weird. I gotta mess with the fitment and all that stuff, but you guys get the gist. It is 99 Robux to get the good old air suspension into the game, and this is on all cars. 99 Robux for every single car you buy, and you don't have to pay any extra money to get like the air struts put on your car either, which is actually pretty cool. I'm glad you don't have to do that. This is 99 Robux forever, and it's freaking sick. It works on literally any car, and you can adjust your height at any time you want. Now, some cars are weird, obviously, like when I air this one out. I mean, airing out is not really to the bottom on every single car. Every car is different. But on this one, as you can see, I'm clipping here, so I need to like either stretch the tires more, which actually that is another feature that they've added, is stretched tires. So let me go and actually show you guys that really quick. Hold on. All right, so come in here. You can change the wheel size too. I'm not sure if that was in the last video or not of Prodigy Drift. Here's the underglow. Also, I'm getting sidetracked, but this is the underglow. So brightness all the way up, and you have a whole color spectrum of what you want to do, and it's pretty cool. I love it. Love how they added underglow. Tire width. This is how you stretch your tires. So as you guys can see, I don't know if some of you know what stretched tires are, but look at the wheel and look at the tires. Literally, it's just stretched onto the wheel itself. So if I do this, there'll be meaty. This thing is freaking meaty, if you guys see that. Then if I go all the way to 3, this is the most stretch I can get out of this thing. And with stretch tires, you can get some pretty good fitment. I'm going to put this thing on like 2. think that's what I had on before. Something like that. But as you can see, of how freaking stretched it is. Like, let me show from this angle. It is way more stretched. You can see that angle right there. And then no stretch at all. It's just straight up and down, meaty. And then you get the little stretch right here. As you guys can see, if you guys do not know what stretch tires are. Basically, it's making your tire width smaller. Smaller tire width on a bigger wheel is essentially what that is. But I don't know what these numbers are. It's just one stretch, two stretch. I don't know. Something like that, but I think it is pretty freaking cool. They got a ton of body kits for this car, too. I do have to say, since they've added this car, they have a ton of body kits, dude. It is actually insane. Got a couple new wheels, too. They actually got some nice wheels. I'm excited. Wheels are probably going to be my favorite thing, dude. I freaking love wheels so much. And they've added some pretty good ones. I'm excited to see what future wheels they have coming for this game. Now, one thing they do need to do is where you can mismatch wheels. That would be freaking sick because, you know, you got the nice wheels up at the front and then you got the drift spares in the back, you know? Something like that. I'm sure they could add that into a feature later into the game. Also got a couple spoilers for all of the cars. But that is basically it. It is pretty freaking cool. But the newest car that they've added is the... am I stuck in here? Oh, I gotta go spawn. I'm an idiot. Also, as of now, they have a couple codes available right now. I know you guys love your codes. So, they've got sus, which code was already redeemed, and I'm pretty sure, I can't remember off the top of my head what the message said, but if you guys know, let me know down below in the comments. I got sus, mods, code is already redeemed, and then 8 million, and these codes all expire on the 4th of March. So I'm going to have this video up before the 4th of March so you guys can get all of those codes and stuff like that, dude. So, there's the air suspension. Now, I'm going to go through the R34, which is probably the best car for the air suspension. Like, dude, it is actually freaking sick. Okay. This server I'm in has been really laggy. I don't know why. We're in the R34, and I actually built this on stream. This thing's pretty freaking sick, dude. Let me tell you. Super powerful. And one thing with the air suspension is that whenever you spawn your car or go into the customization shop, it'll stay at whatever set ride height you have that you set it in here. So this is the normal ride height as it is right now. This is where I had it set in the customization shop. And so whenever I adjust this and I spawn the car again, it will not stay like this. It'll be what I had it set to. But look at this, dude. I can air this thing all the way out. Now, if I go like this, this is not really that good because the freaking bumper is literally in the floor. And it is way too low. And I'm also clipping. So I try to find, like, right in the middle of it being on the floor and it not, like, clipping through the fenders or the floor. That's probably perfect. I'm clipping a little bit. Could probably stretch the tires a little bit more if I can. I don't know if I can or not, but you gotta kind of play around with it. But there you go. I mean, you can still drive like this too, even though you're aired out. And by the way, the underglow button, just click it and you can turn it on and off. Actually, it's pretty cool. I like how they added that. But look at this, dude. Pulling up to a freaking car show. Look at this. Air up, you know. This is your ride height. This is your ride height. You know. So they got the ride height right here. You know, pulling into the car meet. Like, hey. And look at this. Pull into the tent, you know. And then you got the air out sounds. Look at that. I mean, it's not really smooth, but you guys get the point. It's pretty freaking sick, dude. Imagine if Southwest Florida had air suspension. You know how much cool, you know how many freaking cool mobiles you can make, dude? This looks freaking sick. This looks actually sick, and this R34 is perfect. It doesn't really clip that easily, and I can go super low. Like, the bumper's basically, it's almost on the ground. I could probably go, no, I can't go any lower because it's gonna clip. But dude, look at how freaking sick this thing looks. This thing looks so good just laid out on the ground like this. Oh my god. Oh, you can see, this is kind of what I mean. I'm clipping a little bit right here. It doesn't really clip. I'm clipping a smidge. Just don't look at that, okay? Just look at how freaking beautiful this thing looks laid out on the ground. But yeah, like I said, it works with any car. Like, I'm gonna spawn my to my Mark IV Supra. As you can see, I haven't even touched this car after I bought the air suspension pass, but it's right there. Pull it out, and I can air this Johnny out. And it's kind of weird. You have to, like, I'm holding my mouse right now, and I can't just move it around, and it goes up and down. I have to let go, and then it will do it. Okay, this car is not really good for that. I gotta fix my fitment. But you guys get the point. It's literally on the freaking floor, dude. That's crazy. Let's see if this thing looks. This thing's definitely gonna clip because I have a little stretch tire on this, but did they upgrade the sound to this? Dude, I never remember this thing sounding this good, but oh my god. I'm gonna air it out in the front. Oh, that's bad. These fenders are not good for that. But you guys get the gist. But yeah, boys, that is basically it for the most recent Prodigy Drift updates. They added the Z. Or no, not the Z. That was from the last video. They added the R34 most recently. The air suspension, which is the biggest thing. And then other little things, the map, other most older things, the map, chaser, underglow, stretch tires, wheel sizes, and all of that stuff. Now, I'm super excited for the future of Prodigy Drift. They have a lot of stuff coming in the future. Super cool features, lots of cool cars. So if you guys want to join their Discord as well and be up to date with all that stuff and all the codes, because you have all the active codes in their Discord as well. So go down below, hit their Discord, join the Discord. You guys can get all the updates and stuff like that. But yeah, boss, I definitely also need to do some Prodigy Drift car meets, because I know a lot of you guys really like Prodigy Drifting. You guys want me to play this game more, and I definitely do need to play more. I totally agree with you guys. Do need to do some more freaking car meets and all of that jazz, so I will be sure to do that at some point. But yeah, boys, I really appreciate every single one of you for watching the good old video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!